Maayong buntag, mga familia. I'm here at Pickup Coffee. I was feeling a little, I guess, sour this morning. In the sense, like, emotionally sour. Cause, hi ang babae. I don't know, I guess it's just me. I guess I'm the odd one. Girls seem so fucking weird to me. You girls are so strange. It's like you're dying to meet me. You just won't talk to me. Salamat! Anyways. So yeah. I talked to some people. The chats don't go very well. Like, it's a nice chat. They're nice people. For me, though, like, I'm looking for something romantic. And I know within, like, I tell you what, a dude, if you're with a dude for 2 fucking weeks, he knows whether or not, like, he wants to be with you. He knows if he loves you. 2 weeks, 14 days. If a guy hasn't said I love you in 14 days, he either doesn't or he's super fucking scared because someone hurt his ass. And he's like, I'm not saying that shit for a while. Oh, I understand that, ladies, people are hurting you out there. People have hurt you. There's guys out there just being chicks boys, you know, fuck boys. I get it. But, like, not everyone is like that. I've met some guys that, like, never had a thought about being with more than one girl. I don't know. It's just, like, they look and they'll be like, oh, that's a pretty girl. But, like, I have never seen or heard them speak out about, oh, man, or this and that. You know, because some guys, a lot of guys, when they're with the other guys, it gets really bastos. It gets bastos as fuck. And it's not just foreigners. Filipino men, yeah. I speak enough Cebuano to freaking know what the Filipino men are saying, right? And that's why I always got along really well with Filipinos. Like when I go Tagay, you know, Laag, with my barkada, a group of Filipinos, right? Your group of Filipino friends, good buds. Man, that's why I started learning Cebuano, because they would just bullshit and I wouldn't know what was going on. And so I was like, I gotta learn. My ex-wife didn't teach me. I don't know, just have to teach myself. I've tried finding a Cebuano school and no one ever gets back to me. I'm like, so it's me, Akora. Solo Joe. I was chatting with this one person and like, I guess people don't fully comprehend my life, I guess. I mean, they don't know me. Nobody knows me. God, Donnie, get out of your ego. Fuck. Anyways, the idea, my life is like, I walk, I drink coffee, I talk to you guys. Like, I'm retired because of the voices in my head. Okay. like I for the longest time, mostly where I, like, there's a stigmatism on people with mental illness. There is a lack of support, a lack of compassion. And I also didn't have any tools in my toolbox, any skills to help me with that. So I would always explode like a volcano. And I couldn't hold down a job. I got out of the military and I don't know, the military was a big, it was a part of who I was. That was me. And once I lost that, because I got medically discharged, right? Because I got hurt, and I had surgery on my ankle, and then I was no longer worldwide qualified, right? Which means that I couldn't deploy at a moment's notice to go to whatever conflict that they needed me to go to. I was no longer worldwide qualified for too long. And they said, it's cheaper to train a new guy and just get rid of you. So they med-boarded me. And then during the med-board process, right, which was for my ankle, you have to go for, I'm tilted. You have to go for a mental health evaluation, right? Get the stuff upstairs checked out. Yeah. They found a couple of cartoons up there. Yeah. Whenever you're building something, there's always a couple of extra parts. And you're like, where does these go? Maybe that's how God was whenever he made me, but whatever. I'm happy. I'm happy now. My life's a lot better. I'm so much happier. I don't know what it was, but I think it was just the overwhelming feeling of a demand on me constantly. And I have this thing about demand avoidance. Yeah. Like I could be sweeping the floor, and you come in and you say, hey, you should sweep the floor. I'll put down the freaking broom and I'll sit down and say, fuck this. And people are like, how did you get through with the military? And it was because it was a purpose, and there was structure, and there was it was easy to follow. It was so easy to follow, and it wasn't like I was being bossed around. It was just that I was part of a bigger machine, and I was just being told how to function. I wasn't being told what to do, I was being told how to function, and that took a lot of pressure off of my brain. The military, it may tell you what to do, but for some people like me, I loved it because they told me where to be, when to be there. I had one uniform. Life was so easy in the military. Holy crap, guys. It's stressful. It's stressful as fuck. But if you have a problem with thinking and you're like, man, my brain hurts when I think, and you want someone else to think for you, join the military. Because, yeah, I enjoyed it. Sergeant Barker, you need to go over here and do that. Sergeant Barker. When I got my promotion, what was it? I was being discharged, right? And so the discharge process it takes some time. And I thought I was skating as a senior airman, right? Which is just before you become a non-commissioned officer, an NCO. Before you come there's this area where you're not the new guy, but you're not the boss. You're in that sweet zone where you can kind of just fuck off, and you have time and grade, and you've been here a while, but you just you don't want to get your promotion, so you just sit in this little comfort area, and it's really nice. I did that for a while. I was a shitbag airman, guys. I took care of Donnie. I did what I was supposed to do to the bare minimum. My whole life was bare minimum. Not anymore though. I can't live my life like that. Just I have to put effort into everything I do now, because if I'm doing something, it matters to me, and I'm like, if it matters to me, I should just fucking pour myself into it. I'm retired, so I don't have to work for money, right? If I find something and I like doing it, I pour myself into it without any worries. I might spend money on it, on a hobby or this vlogging thing, right? Everyone's all like, oh, do you monetize? Oh, you must be really rich. I'm not. I do not monetize. I do, like, if you see any ads on my stuff, I'm not getting paid for any of that. Like, I get zero money. I got a star from a guy a few days ago or last week. Like, I got a star. And that was the first star I've gotten in such a long time, right? And a star is like worth a peso, I think. So, yeah. I'm a Bajo boy. I got a peso. Right now I'm vlogging with my phone. I want to get this thing fixed so I can really, I don't know. My arm's getting tired though. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna let you guys go. Solo Joe. The crazy Kano. I'm big.